Hi, you've reached step 4 in a 5-step process that we use here at SPF Insurance to make sure that our clients get the right plan the first time. In this video, we're going to cover subsidy qualifications, or advanced premium tax credits, and those can be used to help reduce your cost for health insurance. Hi, my name is Tim Thompson of SPF Insurance, and in this video we're going to cover the subsidy qualifications that might allow you to be able to pay less for your health insurance by using advanced premium tax credits. So let's go ahead and take a look at the table below, and I'll do that online and kind of point out some things to be aware of and how to actually use that table. Okay, let's do a quick overview of the subsidy and premium assistance table that's right below the video. So if you scroll down so that you can see the full table, what you're going to find here is that it's organized from the standpoint of family size and the amount of adjusted gross income that your family has during a specific year. So for this year, 2016, this is the limit. So for a single person, if your income is between $16,244 and $47,080, then there's the potential that you could qualify for a subsidized health insurance plan where the federal government pays part of your monthly premiums. One thing to make note of is this particular column right here. If your income for a single person is $16,243 or less, then you're going to qualify for Medi-Cal. Not regular health insurance with subsidies or premium assistance, but just plain and simple Medi-Cal. And you can enroll for this at any time of the year. In order to be in a regular health insurance plan, your income has to be greater than this Medi-Cal column here. So for example, let's say for a family of 2, then you would need to be above $21,983. So at $21,984, you would fall up here and now be able to be in a subsidized plan. So if your income is at or above the 250, so if it's specifically above 250 in this category, then you're going to qualify for all standard health insurance plans with assistance. If your income is between 200 and 250, then down in this silver area, you're going to qualify for what are called silver cost share reduction plans with the premium assistance. So between 200 and 250, you're going to get a 73% silver plan. And what that means is that the plan's expected to pay about 73% of all of your medical costs. The standard silver plan is a 70% expected coverage. So if your income is between 150 and 200%, then you're going to be in a silver 87 plan here. And that's a plan that's richer than a gold plan, but just a touch underneath what a platinum plan is, even though it's still priced at the silver level with a fairly substantial premium assistance to go along with it. And then if you're between 100 and 150, then you would qualify for this 94% silver plan, which is the richest plan that's available and with a very substantial amount of premium assistance. So one other column that I want to point out is this particular one here, and this is going to primarily affect families with children. So let's say we're looking at a family of 4, and in this particular case, if the family has an adjusted gross income of $64,505, then the mother and father will qualify for a subsidized health insurance plan on the exchange with premium assistance, but the children are going to fall into Medi-Cal and go into the Medi-Cal system. So just note that that's what this particular column here is going to indicate, so that when you're doing the application, it won't come as a surprise if suddenly your children, you're told that your children are in Medi-Cal. So hopefully this helps. If you guys have any questions, then please feel free to give us a call.
All right, now that we've gone over that, I just want to remind you that you're now in step 4. And in this process now, we've already determined you've got a valid qualifying event. You've determined what networks your doctor accepts. Based on that, you've picked the right maternity plan for your specific situation. You've now determined whether or not you're subsidy qualified or not. So in the next step, the last step, step 5, you're now ready to run a quote either on the exchange or off the exchange directly with the insurance companies to see exactly what your cost for health insurance is going to look like. So you'll want to make sure that you put in the information correctly. Now, if you have any questions at all about that, at the very bottom of the video, on the right-hand side, there's a button that will allow you to call SPF Insurance. And using that button, one of our advisors will be happy to help you and walk you through the rest of the process. Or, if you're adventurous and doing well, on the left-hand side, there is a button that will allow you to do it all yourself and be able to run a quote on the quote engine and see the actual rates. Again, for you DIYers, all we ask is that when you're done and you've got the plan and you know what your rates are, simply use the Apply Now link that's there in the quote for you. And if you do Covered California, there is a link in the quote that will allow you to get the download of the textual description that walks you through how to connect to SPF Insurance. So, if you have any questions, feel free to get a hold of us. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing you in the last video of this sequence. Bye now.